All right, so the headlight went out in this 2000, I believe this 2011 Dodge Durango. It's gonna be this front headlight right here. We realized that that one was working and this one was not. So I looked at a quick video. Also, I don't know if it's just the year, but I realized that in the video I watched, the guy had a bar propping up the hood on that Durango. So it might just be the year, but it seems like the hydraulics tend to slowly decrease over the years with these Durangos. That might be a common thing, but just watch out for that. The hood on this one will come down kind of slow, but it will come down on you if you're not paying attention. In the video that I saw, the guy reached down in here. I got a little bit larger hands. He reached down under this setup and went around, but you want to get back up under here to get to that headlight. This setup is a little bit smaller and a little bit harder to reach, but this is actually the way that I elected to go through it. So I'll show you right quick. If you can get your hand down inside here, I just made my hand as skinny as possible. Keep on going, and I was able to get a cup inside there. And once I was able to do that, you can actually see where this bulb came from. Right there, you can see my finger inside there. So I just went right down through the top right there. You can see my hand is actually still in there. Come back down, you can see my finger is inside that bulb. Once you get to where that bulb is, it's like a little connector piece in the back. I'm gonna take that out now. Slowly see if I can wiggle that out. Now it might be a little bit harder getting it back in, but this is the bulb. You have to turn it to the left in order to get it out. It's like a lock system. So all I did was turn it to the left and it unlocked, and I was able to pull it right out. So I'll change that light bulb, and then I'll see if I can just stick it back down in there, turn it back to the right, and lock it back in. It's just a like a clamp system. So you just pinch those two sides together. I use two hands from what it looks like, but I'm gonna pinch those two sides together and just slide this bulb right here out, and I'll just insert the new one. All right, so you don't squeeze it. It's these two clamps right here. You actually kind of peel them apart. So I just used a flathead screwdriver. I stuck it inside one, turned it a little bit. I was able to grip it and then kind of wiggle it while I push the other side, pulled it right out. So then I'll stick this other one right on. All right, I got the new bulb in. I'm gonna stick that back in. I'm gonna maneuver it back down into that gap the same way I did. We'll see if I can get in there as easy as I got it out, but I twisted it to the left, to get it out. I'll twist it back to the right to tighten it in there. I'll let y'all know how that goes in a second. All right, so I got my hand down in there. As you can see, I'm bringing the bulb in now. All right, the bulb is in place. I'm gonna turn that and see if I can lock it here. If I can lock it, then I'll be good to go. But you can see the bulb right now is, you see that back there, the bulb is inside. All right, I just cranked it back up here, so I'm gonna see if it works. This is the one that was already working on the driver's side, and here's the moment of truth. Passenger side is back working. Quick 2 or 3 minute fix, should be good to go. If you have someone with smaller hands, it's probably gonna be a lot easier. See, it just cut off there. Just cut off there. We're back in action. But if you have, once again, the video that I saw, the guy, he went up through this side. If you have someone with smaller hands, it's definitely gonna be easier to go through this side. It's hard through both sides, but what I found out was that when I go through this side, it took me too much arm to get up inside, and I'm a larger guy. So even though my hands are bigger and it was harder to get through here, I had less surface area to cover. But if you got someone with a smaller hand, it's gonna be better off. If not, if you got larger hands or larger arms like me, you probably gonna get a couple nicks and bruises going down in between there. But it's relatively easy, so good luck.